Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avernum 6. Last episode we took a look at the farms and mines just to the west of Darman and northwest. We still have one area left to look at just southwest of Darman, but we'll find it soon. Now, it's time to head into Fort Saffron here, see what's going on. We have at least one quest here anyway. There is a merchant set up in this courtyard doing a brisk business. Most of the soldiers who've just arrived here haven't been able to trade for life's little necessities for months, and they're jumping at the chance now. You suspect that some of the supplies that have just arrived here are also being surreptitiously sold to her, but it's probably wise not to say anything. You wait your turn and she eventually greets to you. Hello, soldier. I'm Edeline, and I'm always glad to sell you the little things that make life livable. And I can buy any spare equipment that you have just around. Do you spend much time in Fort Saffron? Not really. I was going north of Fort Spire, but I only found out it was being abandoned when I got here. Used to go into the Abyss to trade, all the way to Spire. Things up there are way too chaotic now. Do you know anything about why Fort Spire is being abandoned? I don't know, but Avernum is shrinking everywhere, so it's not that unusual. Little concerning, though. What sort of things do you trade? Usually essentials like parts, beds, and such from Avernum, in return for crystals of the like they find in the Abyss. Very good business. And no, I don't trade in Scriban. Won't touch the stuff, so don't ask. Tell me more about the Abyss. Well, if the rumors I hear are true, Spire and Barga, the towns there, are both finding their own ways to survive the new blighted Avernum. They are different ways. They involve fighting each other. Of course, the madmen in those two towns have never lacked for reasons to fight each other. How do they plan to survive? Ah, I wish I knew. Might be able to find things to sell them to them for a real profit. That is the point where everyone starts to get very quiet. I bet. Edeline continues to trade with you, as the other soldiers watch impatiently. She suspects that you are much wealthier than the others, and thus worth more attention. What do you got for sale? Nothing we need. No, we don't have anything for you. That's all I need. She nods, smiles, and briskly moves on to the next soldier in line, who you immediately note desperately needs to buy some soap. There's a letter tacked to the job board. Looks like 3 sheets of papyrus folded in thirds and sealed with wax. It's addressed to Overbuy, Barga. Recently we had to abandon Fort Spire. In our haste, several important ledgers were left behind. They need to be recovered as quickly as possible, or failing that, destroyed. They were left on the second floor of the fort. They, or news of their destruction, should be taken to Commander Mello of Fort Saffron. There have been reports of a band of brigands camped at the entrance to the Abyss, grabbing new arrivals and stripping them of the supplies Fort Saffron provided them. They should be driven off. A bounty for this feat can be received from Sergeant Horam of Fort Saffron. Okay then. Oh. Huh. You meet a Nephil soldier. She seems very busy, alternating between inventorying supplies and checking the stairs up to the cells. She tries to brush past you, but you intercept her. I am Sergeant Horam. Very busy I am. I can help, but not for long. Much equipment, many prisoners. What do you need? What is your job here? I am the one in charge of dealing with the Abyss. I send merchants through, question merchants coming back, collect the prisoners, tell them about Abyss, and send them through. Right now, though, I am trapped by supplies and soldiers from Fort Spire. Must deal with them. Tell me about the Abyss. Her tail twitches in aggravation. Alright, I tell you a few things. Abyss is frontier, full of wild brigands and thieves and thugs, but I'm sure you know that. Abyss is hungry like all of Avernum, and chaotic. It has 2 cities, Spire to south, Barga to north. Is it dangerous? Everywhere is dangerous now, but Abyss more so. They have little food. King Stars sent some supplies to help them, but not much. I think place is close to chaos. Very unpredictable. Tell me about Spire. Southern town has farms and traders. Some miners and explorers go there to get crystals. They trade them with our merchants in Spire. Also has an arena, Bloodsport, ugly. Merchants tell me that Mare there seems calm. Strangely so. Food appearing there that should not be. Suspect something is happening. Can't find what. Tell me about Barga. Very dangerous place now. Always warlike, but now has a chief there. Keeps men in arms. Forces people there to stay. Wants to make own little nation down here in starving tunnels. If we had soldiers to spare, we might deal with him before he becomes a problem. We do not. Well, there's always been war between Spire and Barga, and we've tried not to get involved whenever we could. I'm still busy, very busy. Need to feed prisoners or they get sick and die. What are you needing now? What happened at Fort Spire? Very complicated. You talk to Commander. He is very happy to tell you all details. We shall do so. You have prisoners? The prisoners sentenced to abyss are brought and handed to me, held in cells above. I advise them, give them supplies, send them north. What supplies do they get? A leather jerkin, 3 days of food, a short sword, 10 coins, enough to give them a chance to live. Sentence to abyss is not sentence of death. Not usually. I apologize, and seems my congestion has just suddenly started up out of nowhere again. What advice do you give? Be polite. Be careful. Stay away from strangers on roads. Get to city quickly. Find work. Good advice in general, actually. Does anyone else ever go through? Yes. Merchants, soldiers like you sometimes. Miners. If I think they can survive, I let them through. Sometime going and yet let a young duelist from Empire through. Strange young human. Probably dead now. Really now? Tell me about the equipment. Don't touch it. I've just counted it all. Don't take any away or I have to count it again. Please. Alright, alright. Ah, it's their, food supplies. Huh, invulnerable elixir and a speed boost. Not bad. We'll not be going up there yet. More food supplies, it looks like. Valuable stuff we can take. Steel halberd is same as the fine swift spear. Let's try it. It might be better. Can't take anything from there. Ladder upwards. Yeah, it's just looking out. Nothing special. It's a way out. I doubt we'll be able to go out right now. You speak with the soldiers in the courtyard. Most of them has just arrived from Fort Spire, suspended over the mighty chasm to the north. Fort Spire has just been abandoned to the abyss, and these warriors are waiting for transfer orders. Most of them expect to be sent to fight the Sith Horde. They aren't thrilled about it. Yeah, I doubt they would be. Again, nothing up here. Alright. We read the job board, didn't we? We did. Okay. Infirmary. Oddly, the infirmary was locked up. Perhaps their healer was sent elsewhere. Probably, I'd imagine. Let's see. Officers' quarters and barracks. Well, let's check. No? Anything in here? Nope, nothing. You meet one of Fort Saffron's soldiers. This fort is actually fairly sedate. It's far from the Sith Horde, and the Abyss isn't likely to attack. It's a comfortable assignment. You talk to the soldiers, but you don't learn much. You just hear a series of highly negative and unsupported accusations regarding the cleanliness and personal habits of residents of the Abyss. Lovely. And there's the rest of the barracks. Not taking anything from there. There is a middle-aged mage sitting in this small office surrounded by scrolls and tomes. Not books of magic, but ledgers, records, and inventories. Aides constantly bombard him with questions. He seems very distracted. However, when you arrive, he takes time to speak with you. He leans back, waves away the other soldiers, lights a pipe, and says, "Welcome to you. Word came here that before you that you would be coming. I am Commander Mello. As you can see, things are a bit hectic here. Let me get you squared away, and then I can get back to taming the chaos." What's been going on? Bit of a shift in the border. Avernum has abandoned the Spire Fortress to the Abyss. It's their problem now. As of, well, not long ago, Fort Saffron is now the border of Avernum. And now I'm trying to figure out where to send the soldiers and equipment freed up by the abandonment of Fort Spire. Tell me about Fort Spire. Fascinating place. Not far to the north. It's perched on an enormous stone spire in the middle of that chasm. Might have thought a cavequake would have destroyed the place by now, but that hasn't happened. Why was Fort Spire abandoned? Because Avernum isn't as scared of the Abyss as it used to be, and has worse problems. Having two forts between us and them was deemed too much. We can always take it back when we need it again. So the Abyss controls Fort Spire. I think we saw some of their brigands go there. On behalf of Spire Bog or themselves, we don't know. Knowing the Abyss, though, they've probably already lost it to monsters by now. Maybe, maybe not. Commander Mello continues to speak with you, but he is getting slowly and inexorably more impatient. Aides constantly hover nearby, ready to pounce on him with questions and orders for signing. You need something from me? What is it? What is it? I'd like to know more about the Abyss. I can tell you a few things, but my knowledge is out of date. I haven't been there for years. The Abyss is where Avernum sends petty criminals and those who refuse to obey our laws. Has been since the early days. They have their own cities, their own soldiers, and their own harsh law. There are two cities there, Spire to the south and Bog to the north. Do the Abyss and Avernum ever fight? Not for many years. Lately our relations have been closer than most, trading with each other and so on. These days anything could happen. How's the Abyss dealing with the Blight? Badly, I suspect. They aren't well organized out there, but I honestly don't know. I would talk to Sergeant Horan. She deals with them more than I do. Is there anything you want done in the Abyss? He raises his eyebrows. I'd heard you were ambitious. Well, if you were wandering around there... I've heard rumors, from the few merchants who came back from there, I mean. Serious rumors that need investigation. About what? The dark side loyalists. Yes, I know, they were thought to be wiped out after Emperor Redmark ascended to the throne, but I think a few of them are still around. Some of them might be hiding in the Abyss. They might even have a base back there. If you can find signs of it, I want to know. Who are the dark side loyalists? Oh, they might be from before your time. They are rebels against the Empire. They hate Avernum, and they want the Empire to return to the cruel days of old. They even assassinated Empress Prazak. They were mostly wiped out a decade ago, but a few dangerous pockets of them might remain. The Empire will appreciate it if we locate and deal with them. If I find any of them, should I attack? If they survive this long, I'd run fast and far. They're likely to be extremely dangerous. We'll let you know if we go to the Abyss. Can I get some supplies? Oh, that is all I need. I am trying desperately to inventory what we have and send it out, and you just want to make things disappear. Just get your weapons and so forth through regular channels, will you? I'm here from the castle on behalf of Lark. I need to recover the Blessed Thame. I was wondering when someone would come with that thing. The gate to those old tunnels is upstairs. I'll have it open for you. Some mages came here to investigate those tunnels and place wards in a few months ago. They never came out. I'd be careful up there. Tell me about the tunnels. I was never able to find out much. They were built over 20 years ago. There were brigands or something hiding up there until the adventurers cleared them out. They were sealed up and I was told to just leave them alone. And I did for years. I don't think they're empty anymore. I need to get to the Abyss. Sorry, things are too volatile right now without random soldiers blending around. Until you have orders, I can't let you go up there. Alright, so... Abyss, not gonna happen right now. We'll probably end up there eventually, though. Ooh, that is a good bow. That one can be sold. Yes, very good bow. Nobody saw anything. And here... Nothing. And in the last one... Nothing. Alright. So, basically, it is up in here. Alright, let's take a look. Probably beyond the cells. No idea what's in the tunnels. Prisoners were held in these cells while waiting to be taken to the abyss. There's a small, wiry man shackled by the leg to this post. There's something feral and dangerous about him. Even though he wears rags and is unarmed, it's probably a good thing he's kept tightly secured. He smirks at you. I don't know you. You're not a Saffron soldier. Come to gawk at Craven, eh? To book with the prisoner? Have your fun, I'll be gone soon enough. How'd you get here? I didn't have enough food. I was very hungry. Then I found some food, so I ate it. And just for that, I was thrown in chains, and now I'm here. You found some food. And where, pray tell, did you find it? In the back halls of the Darman Food Depot, and nobody was there to tell me not to eat it, so I did. On the way out, I got caught. Since it was Darman, they almost killed me. Instead, they whipped me and sent me here. Croissant on it for a moment, I suppose. There was no other way to get food? You soldiers, you don't know a thing about what life is like out there. You can't work for food if there's no food to work for. Don't be smug. Soon everyone in Avernum will be just like me. You're gonna send us all to the abyss. Where are you going? They gave me a choice. Go to the western reaches to work like a slave or go north. I'm going to the abyss to find my own way to survive. I'm going to Spire. I hear things. And what will you do in the abyss to get food? Whatever I have to. Been hungry once. Never will again. Ever. What have you heard about Spire? They have a new ally. They're going to get food. They're going to survive. I'll do what I have to get in with them. And who is their ally? You'll find out. Someone who'll make you all pay for what you do to people like me, I'm sure of it. You suspect that he doesn't actually know. But I have my own hunch. Okay, nothing there. And these are the tunnels. Oh dear, these tunnels actually go further east. This is interesting. You enter an abandoned, mostly ruined complex. It was built a few decades ago and then sealed off. There are a few faded bloodstains, the signs of long-ago battles. Since then, cavequakes have been breaking the halls and chambers down. It's not abandoned, though. You listen carefully. There's something out there. You can hear faint movement and muttering. It'd be nice if the mages who came down here to use the Athame were still alive, but it's doubtful. Ah, yes, I remember. This was where there was a station of... Was it Empire soldiers, or... Yep. Empire soldiers or Darkside loyalists, one of the two. Can't remember which. Quite a few guys out there. That didn't work at all. Okay, lightning, bad idea. That didn't work very well. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. Big heal. Okay, you're gonna survive now. I thought. Oh dear. Another big heal, please. This is more dangerous than I thought. Bloody hell! Okay, mass healing. This is going badly. This is going very badly. Oh dear. Okay, at least that's dead. Oh no, don't summon more. Stop being terrified! I'm using all my power just to keep you guys alive. Turn away from her. Okay. I think we're okay. Jesus. Holy crap. Used up all our energy on that. This is gonna be harder than I thought. Let's go recover our energy quickly. Bloody hell. There we go. Alright, this episode might go a little long because of this. Dang. Okay, easy there. There we go. Can't get in there right now. I mean, we could, but... Nothing there. Anything in here? Few things. Stuff we can sell. Alright, let's take a look at here. That's blocked off. Not that we need to bother going in there. That goes up. There are several armed humans standing at this intersection. Their armor lacks any visible insignia, but their skin lacks the underworld pallor. They're from the surface. They've been down here for a while, but not enough to erase all of the signs. Their leader looks very unhappy to see you. He whips out his rapier and points it to you. Of course. It makes sense that some worm would come poking around down here. Just how our luck has gone. I am Loyalist Sepco. This is an unhappy meeting, Worm. Worm? What do you mean? That is what you Ammonites are. Worms. Worms with delusions of grandeur. How did you get in here? There is another route in, guarded by some pliable brigands. Offer a worm some rations and a few coins, and he'll go against his own kind in a moment. What are you doing here? Investigating. Seeing if this place can be reclaimed. Exploring. Soon it might be a good base, once we rid ourselves of any inconvenient trespassers. Where are you from? I don't think that you need to know that. You won't live long enough for the knowledge to be useful. You're reclaiming this place. For whom? We have been hiding in the wilderness for many years, always running, getting picked off. But some of us remain. Those who remember the true values, who will rise up and bring purity to the world. That's all he says. Seems to feel he's given a suitable answer. I'm looking for an athame, a little magic dagger. Seen it? What? Is this some trickery? He clearly has no idea what you're talking about. And I suppose you consider me to be a trespasser. He nods. You are quick. Yes, we will kill you, and then we will clear out some pests, and then... Sepco stops speaking and looks over his shoulder. He looks concerned. What is it? I thought it doesn't matter. Now And then the still of the caverns is broken by a hideous screech coming from the east. Sepco lets out a loud, angry oath. Your conversation has attracted some of the horrors of the tunnels. They are entering the main hall to investigate. Well, I suppose we had better slay you now, so we will have time to arrange a defense. Oh dear. Mage and occultist, that's not good. Hopefully the things that are coming will, you know, distract them enough. Oi! Get away from our mage! Oh, there's the horrors of the tunnels. A bunch of That's new and dangerous. Why don't they just kill each other? I'm fine with that. Oh, you're fatigued. Yeah, go on. You guys kill each other. Pit crawlers, great. Right. Let's try and kill this guy quickly. I am perfectly fine with those things killing each other, although those spirits are really going to cause problems. Alright, weaken him, why don't you? Hey, if you kill the mage, at least that'll be good. Sure. Loyalist Sepko shouts for help. You can hear shouts to the south. More warriors are coming to join the melee. Fantastic. Just what we need. Well, you can disrupt those shades, which will cause, you know, more distractions. There we go. Now, how about we wait a bit back here and let those guys kill each other? I'm fine with that. Although it appears we're almost out of options. Plus side, the mage is disrupted and heavily damaged. The cultist is not. Let's fall back, try and get these guys to run back to us. And those guys are coming for us now. Great. And we can't really run. Guess we're gonna have to wait here. Oh, if only those mages hadn't shown up. Oh! That was extremely effective. And it looks like their mage is almost dead. I'll take it. There goes their mage. Hey, we got a level up from that. Nice. All that's really left is that crawler, that shade, and not that much. We'll be able to get through this. This is a lot longer than I expected. Well, taking a lot longer than I expected. Ow. Oh, bloody hell, enough of that. Just die already. There we go. We're almost out of here. Oh dear. Oh, that's not good. There we go. Alright, we're good. That was a fight. Hell of a fight, too. So much dead. Ooh, Warrior's Greaves. Take that. It's definitely worth it to have. Okay, that's a dead end. Oh, hello. Alright, yes, I need to kill you now, too. Ow. Alright. Let's see, some dried meat. Some things there. That's path south. We actually saw it before. Alright. This is where those worms came from. More stairs up. This must be where the worms came from. Oh, Tinker's Crystal. Sorry about that. And... oh, pylons. Now what the hell? Okay, that was a bad idea. Let's at least see what's in here. Can't. Research notes. Beautiful crystal and blessed gauntlets. Okay, leave those pylons alone and let's just get him out of here. Okay. That hurt a little. You know what? We'll find the Blessed Athame in the next episode, because this one has gone on long enough. Bloody hell. It's yeah, way long enough. Next episode, we'll take a look at the upper level of this facility, and take a look at one or two other locations. But that'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I'm Chesic44. That is Ortas, Michael, Amar, and Tarika. This has been an Avernum 6 Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.